Hey, what is up, guys? It's the Cruz. I make lifestyle and style videos. In this video, we'll be reacting to every man needs to do this to become more desirable. I make lifestyle style videos. I'm basically gonna give my reaction to this and give my opinions. Again, I suggest these opinions. I'm not saying I should do them, but I suggest these opinions. Okay.
If you are looking in the mirror right now and you are a man and you say, I'm a 3 out of 10, I'm a 2 out of 10, I'm a 4, I'm whatever it is, you can change that. You can increase that. You can improve that. And at the least, you can become far from average. Yo, what's good, everybody? This is Hafiz. And before we get started, guys, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. So today's video comes from Patreon as a young man shared with me, and he said, Hafiz, how do I increase my sexual marketplace value? And how do I increase my overall attractiveness and my overall ranking? And I found this to be a really great question. And shout out to the GOAT, Jose Zuniga, aka Teaching Men's Fashion, because he said something that really stood out to me. And he said he does not believe in ugly men. There is no such thing as ugly men.
I believe this. I believe this. I'm 100% with this because I believe everybody's beautiful. If you're out there, you're watching this video, and you're like, man, I don't really look that good, man. You could look good with style. With the way you like to dress. You boost up your style. You go work out, do this and that, right? And trust me, man. 9 out of 10 people that work out, do this and that, they look pretty good. This and that, right? But my point is, you're beautiful out there. Whoever's watching this, you're beautiful out there, right? Watch this video.
I told Jose, have you seen some of the guys I saw? And he said, no, listen to me. There's no such thing as ugly men. There's only lazy men, because every man can do things today to make themselves more attractive, to make themselves more desirable, and to make themselves an overall better person. So here are 4 simple ways every man can increase their sexual marketplace value and become an overall more attractive man. And the first way is to get on your purpose. You see, this is a sleeper that so many men don't understand. One of the most attractive things to women is masculinity. And you guys know how I always tell you guys to read The Way of the Superior Man. And one of the biggest things when it comes to masculinity is a masculine man has a purpose. A masculine man has a goal, and he is set on his goal. One of the reasons why you guys turn off so many women and so many women are unattracted to you guys is because you're so needy. You know why? Because your goal is women. Your goal is a girlfriend. Your goal is a partner. Your goal is a date, is sex, whatever it may be. And so girls can feel this. Girls can sense it. They have a sixth sense where they can really see which guys are desperate and which guys are focused. So what happens is, by getting on your purpose, the very first thing is that you don't appear needy. When a girl meets you, she sees somebody who's determined. She sees somebody who's going places in life. And that's the reality. Women want to be with a guy who's going places in life. So by getting on your purpose, the first thing that women are going to notice is, wow, this guy is going somewhere. This guy isn't trying to blow up my phone 24/7. This guy isn't begging me for a date. He actually has a life, and women want to be a part of a man's life. And what also happens is, as you're on your purpose, you begin to become more competent. And as Jim Quick says, as you increase your competency, you increase your confidence. It's called a confident loop, where the more competent you become in a task, the more confident you become in that task, and then the more confident you become in life, and that causes you to be more competent in other things. So it's this never-ending loop. So going back to the masculinity, masculine men are confident. So when you are on your purpose and you're achieving and you're improving and you're achieving all these amazing odds, you become way more confident, and that becomes so much attractive. So that's why the very first thing every single man has to do is to discover what is his purpose, to focus on his purpose and not chasing women. And the second thing men can do.
All right, let me just stop it there before you go to the second one. He has a point. Everybody's beautiful, man. Even if you don't look that good, there's still ways. There's, you go to orthodontist, this and that, right? But my point is, there's a lot of ways you can improve, man. I told you this so many times, man. You could be beautiful, but inside you could be a heck of a mess. Okay, you could literally be the hottest dude out there, but you could be dumb intellectually. You can make dumb decisions financially. You could be so boring personality wise, and this and that. And what drives girls crazy, man, is emotion. They're emotional human beings, and us guys, we're like sexually attracted more, But like women, they're more emotional, man. They look more of the inside, and us guys, we look at the outside. That's just how it is. That's our nature, right? But my point is, work on yourself, man. If you don't have a purpose in life, what are you doing, man? Find a purpose and then get the girlfriend. Because honestly, man, girls aren't everything, man. This is what 9 out of 10 guys do, man. They're right here and they put the girl over here. I care about myself because I know 9 out of 10 my family. I don't have friends because honestly I don't have time for them. But you guys get me that they're never, no one's gonna be there other than me. People could die, this and that. Never get attracted to an object or anything like that, because once it goes, you're gonna be without anything, And that's the same thing with girls, They think that, oh, if I'm in a relationship, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna be complete. But honestly, no, man. You complete yourself, man. Whatever your religion is, God, they complete you. He completes you. You get me?
To increase their sexual marketplace value is optimizing their face. Guys, I understand some of you guys have weird shaped faces. I understand some of you guys don't have the most chiseled jawline and you don't have the most masculine, robust face. I understand that, but you can't optimize your face. And the first way to optimize your face is to find a haircut that works. So many of you guys have a bad haircut or a haircut that does not fit your head. Be honest with yourself. If you got a cone head, you got a cone head. If you got a square head, you have a square head. Be honest with yourself and look up haircuts that look good on this head. Find those haircuts, take it to the barber, optimize it. When it comes to your facial hair, some of you guys have a struggle beard. No. If you don't got the beard, get rid of it. Maybe you need to be the mustache guy. Maybe you need to be the baby face guy. Maybe you need to be the goatee guy. So optimize your face, and that's by taking care of your facial hair. And then the last thing is skincare. You can control your acne. You can control the blemishes, the blackheads, the oiliness of the skin. Oh my gosh, your skin looks so amazing. That makes you more attractive as a man. Like I said, there are things you can't control, but your skincare you can't control. So by optimizing your face, you become so much more attractive, and every single man can do that today.
Something right there. He has a point, man. I recently started taking care of my skin. It was way worse than this because I used to shave when I was when I had acne, and I have scars now. Past experience. But I recently have started, taking care more of my skin, and he has a really good point, man. People out there, man, if you're like, I'm not that attractive, let me tell you something, man. You are attractive, but you need to unlock it, man. That's what I'm here for, man. You could unlock it, but you just have to work hard, man. You got to struggle, man, to this and that to become attractive, man. Either that's working out, because you're overweight, this and that, right? You are attractive. I believe everybody here is attractive. You don't need plastic surgery, man. You don't need plastic surgery, man. You are a stud the way you are, but you gotta change the things to make you more of a stud, either mind-wise, personality-wise, soul-wise, or attractive-wise.
Become more attractive and increase your SMV is by getting in your best shape. I don't know how many times I can tell you guys this. Women like men who are in shape. Going back to masculinity, what is one of the signs of masculinity? Strength. Guys, if you're looking like a Skeletor, you're looking like a beluga whale, you are not in good shape. You do not appear to be strong. You either look like you a teddy bear, you look like you a stick figure. Guys, I have provided free workout programs on Patreon. There are so many home workout programs you can do today. There is no excuse. It is 2021. Every man should have a diet, should have a workout program, and a workout partner, because it will only benefit your life. I see so many guys, it's crazy, off of getting in shape alone. What happens is you begin to get choosing signals. You begin to get women looking at you and turning their heads because you look good. And when you're in shape, you can simply wear a nice fitted t-shirt and some jeans and look extremely attractive. I do not know what you guys are waiting for. You've seen my before and after pictures. You've seen the before and after pictures of so many men. Guys, by getting in shape, you become so much attractive, and you can't control that. You can't control it. That's the best part. If you're not tall, you can't control that. If you don't have $1 billion, well, you can make more money, but it's hard to make $1 billion. But every guy can control today getting in his best shape. Like I said, patreon.com/rumors if you want my workout program, but you don't got to use mine. Find any workout program in the world and get in your best shape. And the last thing.
Okay, he has a really good point, man. I'm 5'7", not that tall. There's some girls out there taller than me. I'm 5'7". I have to really go to the restroom. But I'm 5'7", I really can't change that. But I started, not gonna lie, I have gained some pounds, You look back at my old pics, I was a skeleton, man. I was a skeleton, dude. And honestly, man, this quarantine, man, I've gained a little bit of weight. But then I was like, man, I have a diet now. I started working out more a few months ago. And honestly, I've looked more slimmer now. If you look at my old videos, I was more chubbier, man, So you can't control it, man. And honestly, it is, man. Wear a nice fitted tee, man. Some good jeans. Boom. Let me tell you something, man. Girls look at the booty too, man. Girls look at the booty. Oh, damn, I gotta go to the restroom. And let me say something real quick. A lot of people think they gotta be Greek gods, Greek bodies, this and that. Let me tell you something. No. You first need to work on yourself. Either that's losing weight, this and that. But let me tell you something. The way you look, it means nothing. You know why? Because this body, it's gonna decompose, man. You look now, look at me now, decent, you could say. Some could say you look good. We all have different opinions, okay? 40, 50 years, man, I'm not gonna be looking as good as I did now. I'm not trying to be like, oh, I look good, this and that, whatever you guys think. This goes for anybody, man. One day, man, you're not gonna be looking good when you're older, man. But what's gonna stay with you is your wisdom, your mind, personality, and soul, man. That is what attracts women more. A lot of guys out there, a lot of YouTube channels out there say, oh, you gotta be looking good like this, you gotta be doing this, blah, blah, blah. But in reality, it is important to get a girl to look at you. But there's so much guys out there who are good looking, but deep inside, maybe they may be dumb, make bad decisions, personality wise, maybe boring. They might be, bad to hang around with. If you want to be looking good, look good, right? I'm saying look good. I'm not saying let yourself go. Look good, right? Have a purpose in life, as number 1 said, or number 2, sorry. But you definitely want to work on yourself inside yourself, a personality, mind, soul, because that is what attracts women way more than for example, looks. Because honestly, I told you guys earlier, women are emotional creatures. Us guys are sexual creatures. We think that us guys think, oh, you gotta be looking really good to get the girls. No, man. You do to get their glance, right? But it just really matters how you are, man. How your personality is, man. That you're not a boring person. That you have something going for yourself. You have a purpose in life. You make smart decisions, wise decisions. That really matters to girls, man. And that matters in the long run in relationships. It's good to be looking good, but you and your girlfriend or your crush or whatever, one day you're gonna get old. You're not gonna be looking as good, So that's why I teach you guys in this channel mind, personality, and soul. I want you guys to improve in those. I want you guys to improve style too. That's on the bottom. I want you guys to look good. I want you guys to do this and that. Why? Because think about it like this. The way you fall in love with someone. You see a girl, you're like, wow, she's really beautiful. Why? Because she looks good, right? For girl side, you're like, wow, that guy's really cute, this and that, his body, this and that, right? But once you start dating, man, once you find out who they are, if that guy's boring, if that girl's boring, they make bad decisions, they're dumb, this and that, what's the point? That's why we have so much girls now. It's like more of a reputation for girls now. Back then it was guys, but they look good, this and that, right? Makeup on, this and that. But then once you get to meet them, they're dry, they're gold diggers, they're this and that, right? And honestly, don't waste your time on them, man. But look, I'm gonna just wrap it up with this. So work on yourself. Focus on women last. Focus on yourself. Goals. You want to lose weight. You want to gain a little muscle. Gain a little bit of muscle, man. You want to do good in business, school, this and that. Do that, man. Improve yourself. Mind, personality, and soul. But I want you guys to improve on mainly. Improve on yourself with style also, man. But that's not really the key point. Mind, personality, and soul, they last through all our life.
Every man can do to increase his SMV is to become financially literate. And this is a part a lot of guys don't know. Let me give you an example. First things first. If you become financially literate, if you understand budgeting, if you understand investing, if you begin to understand cryptocurrency and blockchain, if you begin to understand these things, know what's going to happen? It's going to cause you to make more money. And we all know one of the most attractive things to women and men is finances. Every culture, every age, every ethnicity, they always say finances, guys. So one of the keys to become financially flourishing is by becoming financially literate. There's so many amazing books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Millionaire Next Door, Everyday Millionaire. Guys, take advantage of your financial literacy because it's only going to help you out in life. And not only that, let me tell you something that happens. Even when I wasn't financially flourishing the way I was now, I was financially literate. I understood a lot about money. So whenever I would go on a date and me and a girl would talk, she would always ask me questions, and I would tell her stuff about money, about finances, about businesses, about investment. Even though I didn't have it all at that moment, I would show a robust knowledge of the topic. And I'm telling you guys, it got them moisturized. Women were so turned on because in their brains, they equate a guy's financial literacy to him having money. They don't know how much you have in your bank account, but by you being intelligent, she either believes you got a lot in the account or she sees you're a guy who's gonna have a lot in his account. So financial literacy is something every guy can do today. And that's the most important part of this video. Everything that I offered you guys, getting on your purpose, optimizing your face, getting in your best shape, becoming financially literate. These are all things you can control. If you are looking in the mirror right now and you are a man and you say, I'm a 3 out of 10, I'm a 2 out of 10, I'm a 4, I'm whatever it is, you can change that. You can increase that. You can improve that. And at the least, you can become far from average. At the very least, by doing these 4 things that I shared, I guarantee you, you will no longer be an average guy, because you know what's going to happen? Majority of men are too lazy. Majority of men don't want to put in the work, and majority of men are not going to do these things. So guys, optimize your face. Find your purpose, get in your best shape, and become financially literate, and watch how your sexual market value begins to rise like Bitcoin in 2020. Watch how you become so much more attractive to women. And as always, you become happier with yourself and you begin to enjoy the man that you see in the mirror. So guys, be sure to hit the subscribe button.
If you want to become a stud, man, first stop being lazy. This is it for the video, guys. If you guys have any questions, any new videos you guys want me to react to, comment down below. And if you guys need any advice from me, I'll make a video or I'll either comment down below as fast as I can. It's me, Cruz. Have a good day.